to play it. I think use this other hand. Put it under your chin over here. Good. And here's a bow. Very. That's right. Yes, hold your fingers like that. Oh, you look just right. Young man, this is it. I have had it. You didn't practice yesterday or the day before, and I expect 1/2 hour's worth of practice out of you. I'm going to be listening, and you just better do it. And if you don't do it, no football on Saturday.
Get out of here, dumb cat.
Shaun, come to dinner.
Next, we have a clock here. How many dollars on the clock? Got 15 bid, now 20, it'll get them to go 20. Now 25 on them. 25 in the back, would it go 25, and now 30, it'll get them to go 30, 30, would it go 30, now bid them on at 30. Yep, 30, now 35, would it go 35, and now bid them on at 40. Now go 40, sir. 40 on them, would it go 40? Would it go 40, now 45 on them. 45 on them, would it go 45, and now 51 on them, would it go 50, now 55. 55 on them, would it go 55, now 60. 60, now 70, would it go 70, would it go 70, now bid them on 75. And now 75, will get them to go 75, now 75, got 70 bid, now 75 on them, and I sold them to you $70. Okay, on the Flamingos here. What do you want to give for them? Who'll give $1 for them? Who'll give $1? I got $1 now, 2, would it go 2, now 3, would it go 3, now bid them at 3. Now bid them at 3, now 4 on them, would it go 4, now bid them at 5. Now bid them at 5, now 6, and now 6, and now 6. Did you do it? Do you want them? Would you like them at 6? And now 7. Now bid them at 7. Now go 8. Now 8 on them, would it go 8? Give me 8, 8. Now bid them at 8. Now bid them at 8, and now 9. Go 9. I got them $8 now, 9. Going once, going twice, going third and last call. Sold them to you, $8. A beautiful pair of pink flamingos. Okay, what do we want to give for the piano? Who'll give $100 to start it? Who'll give $100? I got 100, now a quarter, now 100 and a quarter, now 100 and a half, 100 and a half, and now 175. Now 175, got 100 and a half, now 175, want to go 175, and now 200, and now 2 will give it to go 2, give me 2, would go 2, now bid them at 2, 2, now 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, sir, now 2 and a half, now 2 and a half. Did you do it? Do you want them at 2 and a half? 2 and a half, sir? Say yes, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a quarter bid, now 2 and a half, and now 275, and now 275, and now 275, 275, and now $300. Would he go 300 on them? Do you like him at $300? Would he go 300? I got $300 going once for 300, going twice for 300, and I sold them to you in the rear there for $300. What's next?
The Old Violin.
Haven't you got something else? Okay, folks, here we got something here you've been waiting for all night. Now, you won't believe this, but this is really a little jewel. How do you like it? Now, what would you give for this little jewel? How many dollars on it? What would you give here? Isn't that a little doll? We got a nice little violin. What do you want to give for it? Isn't it a nice little...
'Twas battered and scarred, and the auctioneer thought it scarcely worth his while to waste his time on the old violin.
$1 for it. Hang this on the wall and make you a nice little...
But he held it up with a smile.
Give me $1 for it. Would you give me $1 for it? Who'll give me $1 for it? Would you give $1 for it? You're missing out on this little jewel now. Wouldn't you give $1 for it? Look at there. Look at the polish job on that little jewel there. Look at there. And the bow goes with...
What am I bid, good friends, he cried. Who'll start the bidding for me?
Study your lesson here for just a minute here. Now take a look. Wouldn't you give $1 for it? Now who'll give $1 for it? Nice little violin. Nice little one here. It walks, it talks, it's almost human. Now what would you give for it? Would you give $1 for it? Give me a hold. Somebody give me a bid on it. Would you give $1? Only $1? Would you give $1 for it? Yep. I've got $1.
$1. Only one.
$2.
And who'll make it 2?
One bid. Would you go $2 on it? $2. Would you go $2 on it? $2 will get it. Would you go $2? $2 on it? I got $2.
$2. Once and 3. $3 once and $3 twice. Going and going. But no. From the back of the room, a gray-haired man came forward and picked up the bow. And wiping the dust from the old violin and tightening the frayed, loose strings, he played a melody pure and sweet as caroling angels sing. The music ceased, and the auctioneer, with a voice that was quiet and low, said,
And now what am I bid for the old violin?
and he held it up with the bow.
Who'll give $1,000 for it? I got $1,000. 1,000, now 1,500.
$1,000.
And
And who'll make
2,000.
it two?
And now 2,000. And now 2,500.
$2,000. And three.
I got 2,500, now 3,000.
3,000 once and 3,000 twice, and going and gone, said he.
Gone.
The people cheered, but some of them cried, "We don't quite understand. What changed its worth?" Swift came the reply. 'Twas the touch of the master's hand. And many a man, with life out of tune and battered and scarred with sin, is auctioned cheap to the thoughtless crowd, much like this old violin. A mess of pottage, a glass of wine, a game, and he travels on. He's going once, and going twice, and going, and almost gone. But the master comes. And the thoughtless crowd never can quite understand the worth of a soul and the change that is wrought by the touch of the master's hand.